What we are doing, where we are doing it, no one else is doing it. And that's what I'd like to share with you, the story of this past year. We came to you last year and we told you that we were going to open our bilingual academy. Well, we did. And it has become the #1 school in the region. But the exciting thing, I believe, for 1040i in the area of education is that we're also branching out to impact other regions in the area of education. This past year, we built a dormitory to house middle school students that would be walking approximately 10 miles each day to middle school. So we built a dormitory to sort of put a safety net over them so that we could have special care for them at night. We provided solar lighting so they could study at night. And things are popping in this village that is so far in the bush country that it looks just like National Geographic footage. Let me tell you the story of a lost boy from Ivory Coast. He came to us several years ago. He's the son of a farmer. He had been burned severely, so he would never walk. He came to 1040i. Our orthopedic surgeon was at the scene at the right time. His father arrived at the right time, and we performed a life-changing surgery. This little boy, being crippled, would never have had the opportunity to go to school. 1040i operated on him. He was able to gain mobility, was able to run and play soccer with his friends, and then shortly after that, we put him in school. He began to excel in his studies. Today, he is in our bilingual academy, and this first year being at the school, he became #1 in his class. Sansan has a future, a bright future, and this is because of our partners. I'm excited to see where the future will lead Sansan, but one thing is for sure, he will go far because 1040i, partnering with you, is enabling him to make a difference in his own personal life, and I am convinced that he is going to make a difference in his own country. Some other things that happened this year that have never happened before is that we provided the first women's health initiative in this area. Now, women in many developing countries are very low on the status, economic and social pole. We felt the need to address specific women needs through our medical care. And so we partnered with one of the ministries in Ivory Coast that happens to be directed by a woman who comes from this area. I had approached her a year earlier and pitched the idea to her. She latched onto it, and this past July, we did the first ever Women's Health Initiative, providing incredible surgeries that would change the life of women in their society, that would bring a woman back into the cultural norms to where she would be once again accepted. What we're looking forward to doing is to expand our mobility. And so we're going to expand our mobile surgical unit by looking to raise the funding to purchase a second unit. Our patients are going in post-op conditions of well over 110 degrees, and we're doing everything to keep them healthy after surgery. But this next step will enhance our medical care to them and help them to have a quicker healing response, and it will also allow us to serve even more people. So this is on the horizon for this next year. Also, another opportunity that we've been involved in through the years is providing the handicapped people with mobility. And we have linked back up with one of our former partners called Pet International. And we're providing pet carts. And PET stands for Personal Energy Transportation. And we are giving the handicapped people that are crippled, they can't walk, so they crawl on the ground. And we are giving them mobility and dignity. Nothing better can happen to an individual than to have a sense of dignity and respect back into their own cultural setting. Momentum is building in Ivory Coast through 1040i's projects. We have 3 projects already scheduled for 2016, and 2 of them are full. We also have our 2017 project posted, and I'd like to invite you to go sign up and make a difference in an area where no one else is making it. Great things are happening for this new year. We are positioning ourselves to take 75 North Americans with surgeons, nurses, anesthesiologists, school teachers, construction workers back to the location where we do our major medical project every February. So I want to thank you for all of your help, and thank you for partnering with us in the future, and we will see some incredible things that have never been done before in this area of the country. Thank you.